we haven't even spoken about the fact that today is deadline day. Liverpool have got Alexander Isak over the line. They almost added to that with Mark Guehi, but the deal fell through half an hour.
Did it fall through?
Yeah, it's falling through, Pete. Yeah, it fell through.
So happy.
So rumor mill. This is rumors, not confirmed. Is that they were saying that Glasner was saying that he may walk.
Do you know what? Oh my God! Robinho, give me 2 seconds on this. I am so glad Glasner came out with the gun. Do you know why? Because Crystal Palace are taking him for a battle. He's lost Ezra.
You see why he can't be on the WSL podcast?
He's lost Ezra, right? And then he was very clear, guys. On the day they won the FA Cup final, do you know what they asked him in the press conference afterwards? They said to him, will you keep your players? He said, listen, Gay's got 1 year left on his contract. I would rather sell him for free unless you bring players in May. Yeah. Wait, let me finish. That's what he said in May. And then weeks went on. We were talking about Ezra. We were talking about Gay. We were talking about all these players. As the weeks went on, they're playing teams like, what was that team they played in the Europa League qualifier? Was it Frankenstein? Whatever the name they were called. And he was saying, he said, he is my centre half. If worse comes to worse, I'm going to play at centre half. He said, I was a very good defender. I'm going to be at centre half of Crystal Palace. One thing we haven't discussed, right? As much as Palace have been sensational in the last 12 months, 18 months, ever since Glasner walked through the door, they are taking the piss out of him.
Look. No,
they are, Oscar. What have they signed? What have they brought in this window?
Yeremy Pino looks tidy.
Yeremy Pino!
He looks all right.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh my God.
Peter, don't be like that. I know you're making a point, but don't come on, man. He looks good. He looks good.
No, guys, not Oscar. Wait, Oscar, let me. Oscar, no, not yet. Oscar, not yet.
On half an hour.
I'm not ranting for half an hour. Let me address Adrian's stupidity comments. He's brought Yeremy Pino in a window where they've lost Mark. Well, they haven't lost Mark Gay, but they've lost Eberechi Eze, right? And now they were on the verge, literally on the verge of Van Dijk of losing Mark Gay right now, right? So now, what's it called? Gay's going to go on a free next summer. Okay, he's going to go on a free next summer. Palace have won the FA Cup. They're in Europe. Talk to me what their transfer window is.
So the point I was trying to make was that whilst what Robin said, I think is true, but it is a rumor. I think it's true that he was like kicking up a fuss of them not getting a replacement in. They got rid of Eze and then they brought in Yeremy Pino. Yeah, and then obviously they had a fantastic win on the weekend. And then today they were trying to get Igor Jesus.
From Brighton. Brighton.
He's got a West Ham. What sort of centre half has a throat tattoo? I don't want to.
They were trying to get him over the line. Once that deal collapsed, that's when they pulled the plug on the Guehi deal, because they said they're not going to let Guehi go if they can't get someone in to replace him. And once they couldn't get the replacement, they said we're not letting go of our centre back.
Sign of the French centre back,
guys. They just said
won the FA Cup and they're in Europe. You're not telling me about the players they brought in.
What happened to Diamonde?
You're not telling me about the players they've brought in.
No, you're right. Look at your ass, bro.
No, guys, they've been on a drought on the transfer window since Parish took the club over. Okay, they've been on a drought. You go tell me what they spend annually in their transfer window. They don't spend niche. They've then gone. Their manager has gone and done Overachievement FC. He's got them in Europe, and then even then, their Ben owner can't even get them in the right competition to be in there. Then they lose Ebere. They knew they were going to lose him either way. Get some dollar from him. Get some good dollar. Yeah. So they got some good dollar from him. Who have they brought in with that money?
Yeah.
Now, Oscar, man, you see yeah, and the rest of you like are letting Palace live.
Hey, don't involve me, bruv.
No, David, you're included. David,
he just wants to shout.
I don't want to shout.
What did I shout?
I don't want to shout. I'm just saying that we were living La Vida Loca when Palace was all, black attack, everything. We were living it large, yeah? Man like Elise was there. Man like Ezra was there, blah, blah, blah. We were loving it. But what have they got for the money they have made? They've done nothing, and nobody's talking about them. They're one of the worst run clubs in football, by the way. And Glasner, I wished Glasner walks away. I wish he walks away.
I mean, he is. I mean, there are talks about the link to Liverpool.
You're damn right.
Yeah. Look, I've been the biggest.
But his daughter's at university in London, SLE. So, LFE, sorry.
Yeah, she's grown. Let her live in the dorms, man.
He will stay around. They want to be in London.
She's at uni. She can stay. He can go.
Do you know what he's eyeing? He's eyeing that Graham Potter job over there, over in the east. He's looking at the east and saying, "Hang on a minute, I might have a butcher's."
East are worse, are they not? West Ham are horribly run.
No, but if you think yeah, definitely. But in terms of who's got more money, who's got more stature, you've got more money. You got more money at West Ham.
It's just both bad owners. If you're gonna go abroad.
Yeah, but he wants to be in London. My point is, he wants to be in London. So his options are West Ham, Palace. He goes to West Ham.
Or whether Brentford to mess up because they look shaky and go Brentford.
He can't go Brentford. Brentford have nothing.
Guys, he's staying at the Palace.
He is staying at the Palace.
Speculate where he could go.
Honestly, I was watching.
Mark Gurley obviously has his move not happening, and I think but don't you think it's particularly interesting that so many players this window have kicked up a fuss, said they're not training, said they're not playing, said they're leaving their girlfriend,
they got their way,
all this stuff, to get their move. And Mark Gurley, of course, the model professional, plays his last game in fantastic manner, clean sheet, goal, and then he
says the same thing. He got his move.
Listen,
who?
Him and Ezra were both professional. If this one is one of those ones where they were gonna bring in Igor, it fell through. They couldn't afford to now let my man go. So it sucks, but I think he'll be fine. He'll either go in January or go on a free like he's going to do anyway. I don't think.
What's the common theme here though with those two players? With Eza and Gay, what's the common theme there?
What Palace?
They fear God, man. These are not guys who are going to sit here and start barking up the wrong tree. Because one day, listen, you don't think God's going to talk to Isaac? You don't think God's going to talk to Isaac?
No. Wait. Jen, question: Is Isaac Christian or Muslim? We need to know that. I'm unsure about that one.
What difference does that make?
He's definitely not Christian. He's acting. He's not Christian. Get out of it. Neither is Wissa either. Get out.
Anyways, moving on.
I was going to say that
they're in a contract and they decided they don't want to play anymore for their contract.
My whole thing was I was going to say
that free, bruv. Work as if you're working for the Lord. Get out of here, man.
I was going to say that from South London. It's just easy to stay in or to be nicer to the team that is from South and they're black.
Yeah, man. They're at Crystal Palace. Humble.
Oh my God.
You've been to Newcastle. You've been to Newcastle. You think it's anything but humble up there? No way.
I put in my work in this hellhole up here near Scotland where I'm not trying to be. I need to leave.
135 mil, bro.
You man can't go on like if that ain't an idiot. We like him. One of the best centre forwards in the world. But he's an idiot, bro. Let's have it right.
He's going to get his move. So it's one of those ones where I don't have to rate how he did it. But it worked. Same thing. It worked for Yokeres. It worked for Wissa eventually. It worked for Bagley's man. So
I don't rate it. Something has to be said. Something has to be said about this window this year. This year has left a bitter taste.
It's been a weird window.
It's that classic case of like, like you said, you've mentioned Wissa, you mentioned Isak, you mentioned Yokeres. Who else was there throwing their toys at the pram? There's another one. Garnacho. Garnacho's turned up to Stamford Bridge without even signing for the club. What are we doing here? Is he Peter Odemwingie? What's going on there?
He had signed. He didn't sign, man.
He did the Eze. No, we didn't do the Eze. We announced.
Did he walk out to the pitch?
So when you announced he signed, he was in the flipping stadium. What are you talking about?
Oscar, it's because it was done. It's because Oscar. No. Oscar, wait there. Oscar, don't do that because I haven't seen Chelsea come out when that game kicked off. When that game kicked off, Chelsea did not announce that we have signed Garnacho.
It was announced at 3 p.m. after the game.
After the game. Yeah. Sorry, after the game. Don't say it's the end.
Yeah. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Are you not serious right now?
What's his shirt number? What's his shirt number?
Well, when we announced it, we announced it before the game still. Wait. They walk up to the pitch.
With shirt in hand, bro.
Robinho, I remember when they announced Varane, they brought him into the stadium, after the announcement. Robin, they can't tell me what number he even has at.
They did the same thing with Sesko. They brought him onto the pitch.
He hasn't been given a number. We know, guys. We know how players get announced. This isn't news. Stop acting like you're talking about something brand new here. He was in the stands. He was at the game because he just signed his contract.
He was on the phone. He was on the phone.
Was he supposed
texting his brother?
Oscar, you was at the stadium, but on commentary they said Garnacho pending a move to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, hasn't been publicly announced yet.
He was in the stands. What's he supposed to do? Go home?
Yeah, go home, bruv.
Yeah.
You guys are being ridiculous.
Do you know what happened after that game? Do you know what happened after that game? He flew back to Manchester.
Well, guess what? Do you know what happened after the game? He was announced as a Chelsea player. So what was your problem?
He was there before he was announced. That's my problem.
The contract was signed.
Come on.
If they're telling me that he's at the stadium pending transfer, that tells me you haven't signed for the club. They literally said on the news, they said Garnacho awaiting his transfer and medical at Chelsea Football Club. Meanwhile, he's there with his gang.
He'd done his medical the day before.
This one's a bit more actual, not like what went with the whole Jackson thing?
Hey!
Yay!
No, guys. This is brilliant. We've lost the lap here. Big man, that deal is off. And then 24 hours later, whoa, Robin, let me land. 24 hours later, the deal is back on with an obligation. You are obligated to buy.
No. I don't think you understand where. I don't think you understand where Munich is. Munich is far, you know. You stopped him mid-medical and said, "Big man, come back."
His agent, you gotta understand, guys. His agent posted the picture on the PJ, on the private jet. Yeah, he posted a picture, the whole team there smiling. Yeah, we're on our way to Munich. These times, the lap pulls up. Yeah, Hammy's gone. Paul Winstanley said, no. Spin that plane back around. He's coming home. Home.
They forced them. No, Peter. Chelsea no matter how bad he plays, Chelsea have forced Bayern to pay 70 million euros.
Do you know what's crazy about this deal as well, yeah? It's not like Bayern need a striker that bad. They pay 70 million quid. They've got Harry Kane, who scored like 100 goals for Bayern.
That's hilarious. That's insane, by the way.
Although, I mean,
no. That's fantastic. I think it was 91 goals in 100 games. That is fantastic.
Arnold, tell them, man. Tell these man. They acting like I was talking George earlier. But anyway,
big up Arnold.
Yeah.
Nice.
You also recalled that striker you sent to Sunderland as well. What's his name?
Mark Guyu. We brought him back.
That's crazy. That's
my man's played and scored for Sunderland.
I know. That's so harsh.
Not only that. He's played in the League Cup, so he can't even play League Cup for us.
That was just mean. So
that was just mean. That was unnecessary.
Do you know what, guys? No, do you know what? Tomorrow, Chelsea would have signed a striker tomorrow morning. I kid you not. Deadline's gone. Chelsea will sign a striker.
By the way, speaking of random transfers, Zinchenko is about to sign for Nottingham Forest.
Don't care.
Eddie, you're a king.
Bye-bye.
That's a great signing.
That's interesting.
Eddie the cup. What are you doing with Zinchenko?
Eddie, I applaud your name right now. Thank you very much.
I'm gutted he's gone, man. I'm gutted.
Good, Rico Lewis as well.
One thing I hate is when players leave top 6 clubs, and because they're not good enough to play for that top 6 club anymore, people act like they're a rubbish scrub that can't do nothing.
I'm gutted, man.
I didn't say he was rubbish. I said I didn't want him anymore.
I didn't say you. Why are you responding to me? I didn't say you.
Listen, I'll say it. Oof.
No, man.
What are you looking at, bro? Look at this guy.
He's here.
Go on, AD. Well, go on.
We'll have to wait, innit? I mean, don't know if you can see, but
Well done, man. Congratulations on your title, man. Congratulations, man. I'm so pissed about that, man.
Alexander Isak.
So pissed.
So wait, so Adrian, as someone with morals, like, how do you feel about having a guy that just completely sold his old club under the river?
Can we discuss? Can we discuss Adrian being a hypocrite in the group chat? I've seen you lot over the thread.
Well, ready. We're ready.
No. Over the thread. Don't think because I wasn't participating. I was watching and reading.
What, the one that was benched on the weekend?
Mm.
Who?
Not on the weekend in Spain. What?
Who are we talking about here?
I thought you were talking about him being a hypocrite because of how he felt about a certain someone that left his club.
He started actually. He got an assist.
Yeah, actually did.
Man, Adrian, no, guys. I need the people in the chat. Yeah,
I'll let you learn.
Adrian was saying this man should rot in the reserves, mate.
I didn't go that far. I didn't go that
bro,
far.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Down tools. Adrian was.
Wait, Isak or Trent?
He's talking about Trent.
No,
I'll let you guys learn. I'll let you learn.
Group chat saying, down tools. Now he's celebrating. He's not.
Do you know what, David? Do you know what he's? But David, do you know what? But read between the lines. Do you know what he's celebrating? Really?
What is he celebrating?
The title. He's celebrating the title, David. That's the real thing here. Because you're right. He has this moral compass until it becomes the title. Like everybody else, we're all morally correct until title on the line.
I don't know about you, Pete. Not about that one.
About me? What do you mean?
Morally correct. I'm sure about that one.
Listen, I am morally sensational. It's for the fact that listen, you know when God says, "I'd rather you be hot or cold, not lukewarm." These lukewarm dons out here, bro. You go and see it. Listen, I'm here, bro. I'm here. No, but real talk. David, what Adrian is celebrating is his 21st championship, back to back.
You know what I mean?
That's what he's celebrating.
We've got 35 game weeks. Let's see, man.
Yeah, man. We'll see.
Is it? Okay. I'll see you in May.
Peter, you've relinquished the league then. You've given it up. You're going down on bending knee. After Arsenal's best ever transfer window in your life, you're just giving up. You're just throwing in the towel.
Okay. Let me answer your question.
Pierre did say this. He did caveat his prediction.
David, don't worry. Don't
caveat schmaviat. He wanted Eze. You got Eze.
What did I want?
What, Gyökeres? You were the striker.
What else did I want? Okay, I like how all of you easily forget. But what I specified very clearly, Liverpool were worthy winners of the title last year. They were good value for money last year winning that league. What they then did was they said, screw this. Slot said, you know what? I've won the league at Cantor, but I saw my weaknesses. Let me patch that up real quick. Okay. First of all, Trent, traitor. Let me get rid of this nonsense and sign a right back. That's what he thought.
Oh, you think that too, do you?
No, I'm talking up for Slot.
Right. Got you.
First of all, Trent's a snake, bro. Let's have it right. He's not Trent. He's a snake.
Wait, what?
He's the serpent. He's the
Since
serpent. But we'll move on.
Oh, you're a sick freak.
You know why? Nobody asked my opinion, so I didn't give it. Anyway, Slot said, you know what? Yeah, he looked at Andy Robertson. He said, "Hang on a minute, Andy, you're costing me goals here whilst I'm winning this league. You're costing me goals. Let me go get a left back." Then he said, "You know what, Alexis Szoboszlai, you're not giving me all that I need. Let me go and get a Florian Wirtz." He went and done that. Then he said, "That's not enough. I need a centre forward because he's getting rid of Darwin Núñez." He goes and brings on Ekitike. Then, unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, one of his players actually passes away, and he loses Luis Diaz. Then he says, "You know what? Bun that. Liverpool, get that bag ready because there's a striker I need from Northeast England. Bring him here by deadline day. He better be here." You know what's funny with Slot? Watch his press conferences week to week to week. When he asked him about transfers, you know what? He didn't sweat one bead in his head about Alexander Isak because he knew it was tucked in the waist. When the time is ready, he knew it was ready to go and execute. He said, fine, that's fine. Oh, he doesn't want to play for Newcastle no more. Even better.